I'm here with
Rosemary.
okay.
York.
Nolu.
Okay.
Oh.
And
Tiana.
Cora. Kamgel.
Who are you?
Maypula.
You serious?
okay, so you've probably been in a date, right?
I have, yes.
And you?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so let me ask you, question for the day is how much minimum would you expect a guy to spend on your first date?
I don't know. People don't spend that much on me.
Okay, minimum.
Minimum.
Well, let's say
Just
max.
to up my standards, ne?
Yeah.
Let me say like 1K. 300.
300.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter for me. Like, as long as the date is like a good date. So it can be a picnic just with like chips and things, and that's fine. No minimum requirements needed.
minimum.
Yeah.
I think it's the same. I mean, if it's like the picnic thing, it's completely like a different setup, like the chips and stuff. But I feel like if you go into a restaurant, I think you go 50-50. Because I mean, it's the first time you meet each other and I don't want the person to buy for me if I don't know you that well. I'll feel
that's
guilty.
nice.
Minimum 200.
200.
Yes, we're going 50. We're splitting. Yes, but they don't have money.
And you?
A good 500 or 600.
I'm all for the little things, so I wouldn't want him to spend a lot. Like a picnic at the river would be fine, just buying some foods, and then like we can like draw something or write something or just spend time.
Wanna put a number on that?
I wouldn't say like for a first date, is this the first date?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it should be like more than 200 rand.
200.
Yeah.
Okay, and you?
Yeah, I agree with her. I also like the little things. So maybe if you just go watch the stars or something at night, you know, it's the small things that matter. But if I have to put a number, just maybe like 50, because you can like maybe buy me a coffee or something like
50?
that. You know? Yeah.
No, it's
And then from there on, you can build up, you know?
No, can I
Sounds
take you on a
little.
date now? Like now.
No, God, please, no.
I wouldn't have a specific amount because there's different types of date. So yeah.
It's depending on your budget. What's your budget?
Irregardless of the budget, what's the minimum that you would go for? Personally,
Honestly, I don't know.
in a restaurant.
I don't know.
I don't know.
If you were to go to a date with someone, would you have go-slows?
Would I have go-slows?
Yes.
No.
No, why not?
They ghetto.
I would, because I like ghostlers, but
Yes.
maybe a little bit more classy, but it doesn't really matter. It's fine.
Ghosters I've had in high school.
Answer the question.
But for a date, the same. Like a bit more classy if you want to impress the girl.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
Yeah, depends on the setup.
No.
And you?
No, so Nabile.
Why
no.
No. You sorry.
No.
No.
Like a literal date.
No, we didn't. After we started dating, maybe not on the date.
And you?
Yeah, why not?
I wouldn't mind.
Exactly. Same. Like I feel like it depends, because like we have ice cream dates, remember? And and I feel like anything is a date. Exactly. Let's just go out and grab some snacks. It's also a date because we'll be discussing whatever, having a conversation. So I wouldn't mind.
Okay, so how much do you
I'm
expect?
a
guy?
Kasi girl, so it's like, as I've mentioned before,
Yes.
it depends.
Depends who's asking.
We are.
Who's we?
Depends who's asking.
I am.
Who's I?
Depends who's asking.
Mm,
I mean, it depends what kind of a date. I mean, there'll be like those dates where you spend like, I mean, you go to a restaurant, you go whenever, and then like there's ice cream date. So
What would you expect to eat on a date though?
Sushi.
And you?
Like a
Wings?
cheese, like a cheese. Yes, also added there, like a cheese board with snacks there. It's just something cute.
Would you go to a date with someone and then eat go-slows with them?
And what?
Go-slows on a date.
Depends on what that person said to me. Did they say we're gonna eat go-slows before?
Go and ask your grandfather. Whippy.
No, say I tell you that I want to go to a date with you, right? Next thing, I have a prepared set there. We have go-slows. It's camping.
Oh,
Just
but no, that's
chilling
not a
there.
date. That's camping.
Whippy.
But yeah, I would do that.